How's it going today? How's it going, Staggers? We're back on. I gotta tell you, I'm sorry. Sorry if it sounds a little jacked. Let me turn that AC off and back. I was doing some test runs before the show, and I don't know. There's some sort of weird echo. I haven't changed any settings from last week, and I thought it sounded better last week. So, but I don't think there's an echo. So I think it's passable. We're not great. We're passable. So let me know, though. Let me know. Anyone in the chat, let me know if this is a shit show, and I will try and make some adjustments here. I don't think we have anyone in the chat yet. No one is in the room yet. Looks like I saw a comment from Sean earlier. So maybe Sean will be here. It's got like a weird splotchy pink hand from Sean, 95151. My favorite YouTube coin collector. Oh, there we go. Sean says it sounds fine. Sean is here. Someone is here. Yay! It's funny. Right now I'm looking at the YouTube concurrent viewers, and it doesn't even have a number. So I didn't think anyone was around. So welcome in. Welcome aboard, everybody. Perhaps this will be the week where we get more than one whatnot auction person in the room. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to go over this week's stuff that we've got to sell on whatnot. And it's kind of a mixed bag this week. I'm not going to lie. Some of my inventory is here and some is not. This week was pretty challenging getting everything in. But we got plenty of stuff, so we'll go through it. We're a little light. So first off, actually, one big exciting update. We've got a juice box here, little juice box. So now we can run proper juice slots. When we're running juice slots for whatnot, I can just store everything in a box. So, which I have not formally practiced with yet, stackers. But you know, how hard could it be, right? How hard is it going to be? So now I can just kind of throw stuff into the I missed on that one. I gotta stop trying to see. I got two cameras here. I got the one up here and the one on here. I gotta stop trying to look in both places. But this should be a revolution in my whatnot stream, because now I can just kind of throw everything like into the box as I'm running the auction, instead of having to just hold on to all of it with my hand, which gets really like difficult sometimes. I know it doesn't seem like it should be very difficult, but I'll tell you, like, this is, I know I make it look easy sometimes, but this sometimes it's just kind of hard to hold all that shit. You got like 10 slabs or whatever. Let me adjust the camera. Orange out there. Okay. So yeah, so we got a juice box, which is kind of cool. So now we can just like drop things in as we're going through auctions, real easy. So that's pretty cool. So we're definitely going to do some juice lots to try out our juice box here. So we'll do that. And then let's see what kind of new stuff we got in. So as always this week, we definitely got, I hit my 1,000, by the way. We hit 1,000 on whatnot, and they turned on they call it early payment. So now I get paid right when I guess when I print the shipping label, versus having to wait. Before it kind of sucked. I had to wait till people received the packages, and then like 72 hours after that, 72 hours-ish after that, I would get paid. So that's really good. That's going to make things a lot better around here, because I'll be able to kind of flow the inventory a lot better versus having to wait till I get paid, and sometimes having a lot of orders kind of sitting out there. Like, I mean, even right now, there's probably still, I don't know, two, $3 grand in orders sitting out there for my last couple of shows. So that's really cool. So this week we do have some holdouts. We got silver. I don't know how much of it we're going to sell. This is tougher for me now, because early on, when I was selling silver, a lot of stuff that I started selling here on whatnot was stuff that I had for a long time, and so silver's kind of been kind of rough lately on whatnot. So I mean, but if it went for spot or under spot, because we still have to pay the fees too. it's hard to make money, because even like bullion itself is just a low markup business. So like something like these Silvertown 1 ounce bars in a little plastic. Um, these I still have to pay a premium on these. So selling them at to like $24 is not gonna work. So I do have to start them off. I'll probably start them off like, I don't know, 26, $27. And look, if nobody wants them, it's fine. I'll set them aside in my personal collection. If silver gets hotter one day, or maybe silver goes up, whatever, then we will, we'll put them back on and people will buy them. So, but I do have those. And I like these. I like them because they're made in the USA. They're just kind of, they remind me a little bit of the Englehart rounds I used to buy when I was younger. And they got a nice little buckle on them. So, and maybe I'll do a couple lots where we sell them like in a 5 ounce, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, some in a fiver. Um, yeah. Oh, thank you, thanks, Sean. Yeah, no, it was great. I think I hit 1,000 right on the nose when I ended that show. Like literally on my profile, it says 1,000 sales, not 1,001. And usually the number is like it would say like 922 before. So yeah, I think I was worried when that show ended. I thought I had hit it, and then I wasn't quite sure because I don't know if they count giveaways. I don't know, but in any event, so and you can run it fast, Sean. I've said nothing of consequence in the last 6 minutes or whatever. So nothing. There's probably nothing useful I've said. So just skip it all the way to the beginning, or to no, I don't know. So, anyways, in any event, so yeah, we did make it 2,000 sales. We'll have that silver. I have Aztecs. I've got Aztecs holdovers from last week. And if we get a bigger room, if the room gets bigger, I might buck and go some of these. But realistically, I probably got to start these Aztecs, and these are really cool. These are the Mayan calendar Aztec rounds. I've got to start these probably around 27, and the silver bars around 27 each. So again, I know people want deals, and I get that. I respect that. So we might buck and go some. I don't mind losing money on stuff like this if it keeps the room happy and we're making money on other stuff. So we'll see. We might buck and go some. But you can always ask if you're in the mood for an Aztec, especially if you want to buy 2 or 3 or something. Maybe we could do a deal. I will have some Buffalo rounds too. I've got some Buffalo rounds. I don't have them out here. They're on my shelf with some inventory. Somebody yesterday, I was in another stream on Kimber Doolittle's stream. Excuse me. God, I gotta stop doing that. I'm sorry. Sorry for the snorting, chat. I apologize. It's very unprofessional of me. But I was on Kimber Doolittle's stream, and somebody asked for 5 Buffalo rounds, and Kimber didn't have it, but she said, "Hey, Martine's here, so um, bookmark him for tomorrow." And so if anyone's looking for Buffaloes or anything, I do have some Buffalo rounds I can run. I also have these really nice. I really like these, and this is a nice thing about selling bullion for me. I have I've made some great contacts in the coin collecting space. So now I can work with wholesalers on stuff like bullion. And again, like it truly is a low margin business. When you're going to your coin shop, and if you have a local coin shop where you're buying like gold and silver, they really don't make a lot of money. I've definitely learned that throughout this process. And not that I didn't ever trust my local coin shop, but like, yeah, they're not lying when they're like, yeah, we pay premiums too. They do. Um, but I have some of these, and what the nice thing about these is, like, again, I can start these probably around 15. These nice half-ounce Canadian Polar Bear 2018. This is like a premium round. They're half ounce. I know the polar bears are really nice. I think it's one of the Canada really makes some nice stuff, and I wish I feel like they should get more credit for it. It's just not that popular in the states sometimes. But this is definitely a nice premium round. And yeah, so I'll run some of these. I'll start them at 15. And again, I'll buck and go these if the room gets big, if the room gets hot, which I think it will. I think if we run a few hours, we'll get some stuff in there. So we'll definitely buck and go some of these. Oh, and I'll be drinking too. Special news flash. I will be drinking. I realize tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. So in honor of St. Patrick's Day, I pulled out the Tullamore Dew. One of my favorite Irish whiskeys. Very if Sean, I can't remember if you're into the booze, which technically I'm not. I stopped drinking like years ago, and it's only since I started whatnot that I've been drinking again. But I think this is a great intro whiskey if you're a person who is trying to get into whiskey. And yeah, bargains for all, exactly. I know that's what Kimber Doolittle said when I was in her stream. She said, "Follow Martine when he starts hitting that brown liquor, then the prices go down." So, which and there's definitely some truth to that. So I think I've got a bit of a reputation, but yeah, it's a good beginner whiskey. Good beginner whiskey. Very smooth, very easy to, very drinkable. So and I'll probably have like Guinness or something. Um, so yeah, cold turkey. Yep. Oh, me too. Me too. I was. It was probably around that. Yeah, I think it was. I think for me maybe it was 2019 where I hit. It was in my early 40s. Now I'm in my mid 40s, but in my early 40s, the hangovers were just. They got bad. They got everything everyone ever told me about hangovers once you get past 30 was true. But for me, I didn't think they were that bad in my 30s. When I hit 40, shit. Oh my god, it took days. Even that one night I drank like a bottle of whiskey on one of the streams. Yeah, I was useless for a couple days there. So in any event, we got a couple more. We got a bunch more actually, 3 or 4 more of these quarter sets. These are cool. This is like gold plated 1999 quarter set. Sean, I think you picked up a couple of these, gotten some good deals on them, so you may yet pick up a few more. Like I mean, I think these went for like $3 or $4, which I thought was I paid like $5 each for these. Because I thought they would go for at least 10, but that's okay. You know, you win some, you lose some. We got platinum set, we got a gold set still. We've got oh, here's another gold set. So we got a bunch of these. So we'll run these at some point. And maybe we'll throw these in on a juice slot. Yep, Sean. Yeah, you got at least one. I remember that, Sean. There's all sorts of stuff. This random stuff I think that you seem to pick up. when, I mean, some of it really does go cheap. I buy, it's funny on Whatnot. I buy more cheap random stuff than anything else, just because it's cheap. I don't know. Like, I've got this is just another polar bear. I'll probably run some of these George Bush coins in juice lots. I like these. A lot of people don't realize these are these George Bush presidential dollars are rare. I gotta look up the population numbers, but they're much more rare than any of the other ones, like a George Washington, because the George Washington, every president, see, there's a law in the states. You have to be dead to be on currency. So they ended the presidential dollar coin program early because nobody uses them. Nobody uses dollar coins in the states here. And so obviously Bush was still alive when they ended the program. So when he passed away, they actually had to pass a special bill to make these coins. And so these never went into circulation. These were made by the U.S. Mint only as special rolls like the American Innovation coins or whatever. So there really aren't that many of these. So we'll run some of these or we'll throw them in juice slots. I got a big stack of them. Got a bunch of these hanging around still. Oh my god, I've got American Women quarter sets for days, for days. And there's a new one coming out. There's a new American Woman quarter coming out. So I'll have those sets too when it comes out. We'll do a YouTube video. We got Maria Tall Chief here. I got a ton of these, like Maria Tall Chief, Ollie Murray, all the 2023 and 2024, and probably some of the 2022. So we'll run these sets now. We've got some uncirculated. We've got still have these Philly rolls. Edith Kanaka Ole, their 2023 Philly. Hardest, well, Philly in general, hardest to find MS67 American Women quarters. So yeah, we'll run some of those. And and we've got a lot more. I got to make room here. I've got some quarters, just random quarters for juice slots. I've got a lot of nice like BU quarters that I pick up coin roll hunting. So this is like a 65 Philly, 72 Philly. They're not silver. These are some of the early state quarters. And they're just in really nice BU condition. So these will probably go in some juice slots. I'm trying to put together, because I do so much coin roll hunting, and I keep I keep the nice state quarters when I coin roll hunt. So I think they're nice for little juice lots. There's Connecticut. These are some of the early ones, 99. I have a lot of these nice 99 Delaware state quarters. Gotta do something with the lighting too. I don't know. Something's weird with the lighting today. Getting really, really shined out here. But we'll definitely have those for some throw-ins. I'm trying to put together some 50 state sets and some PD sets of those state quarters that I can run separately. I've got some stuff in the back. I could pull out more of this, and I'm trying to change the set to where I can shoot a little further back and show off some of the more premium stuff I have, like these Libertads. Like this is an MS66 83. This is a beautiful coin. But this is not something I'm gonna fucking go. So I've got a couple of Carson City Morgans, 82, 82 and 83 Carson City Morgans. I bought those. I was gonna keep them. I might still keep them, but if I can, if someone wants to pay the right price for them, then we'll have them sit back there. I've got some uncirculated stuff. These are 2013, I think. Got a lot of these rolls. Those would probably go cheap. Nice little rolls if you're just looking for something fun to go through. I definitely have. Hold on, let me get it down here. I got a lot more. I got a lot more of these 74. I think these are 74 Philly still. Yep. 74 Philly bankrolls. So a lot of these are BUS guy. Yep, 74. So look at that one. So yeah, we'll probably run some of these. I've been kind of slowly going through them. I'm not in a hurry to get rid of any of that stuff in particular, but sometimes people are in the mood for it. So we've got tons of wheat cents to add to juice lots, just random wheat cents. So we'll do some of those in juice lots. I kind of keep them categorized. These are probably I think these are the 1940s. I have these little bins with my wheat cents in them. So we've got here's some 1950s. we've done quite a few little juice bags. Here's my 30s. So again, we'll probably just kind of grab some of these and throw them into the box when we're doing juice lots. And yeah, we've got some Susan B's, Canadian silver. These were good givvies last week. Canadian silver quarters. So I'll probably do some more of these as givvies. Why not? And then I forgot to run this last week. It's a Thaler restrike. So maybe I'll run it. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so on to the new stuff. We got some new stuff. Like I said, we didn't have a whole lot of luck with some of the inventory. Got some stuff that just has not made it here yet. And if there's anything you want to see, if there's anything you want to buy, anything you like buying, let me know. Put it in the chat, and I will make sure I bring it in for our next subsequent auctions. I probably won't be able to do it for today's auction, but all right, so we have got a ton of what I like to call my basement graders. So got some of these back in. We've got Buffalo nickels, big stack of them. So these are going to be, these are they're just Buffalo nickels. They're ones dateless Buffalo nickels, I think is the right way to put it. So, but they're nice. They're slabs, nice little slabs. Let's see what else we got here. I do have an endless supply of these. I've got a couple of people where I pick them up and I just buy them in bulk. I bought them. I bought a few bulk things from a wholesaler, kind of as a test once. I didn't think people would really like them, but people seem to really like these these slabs. So you gotta give the people what they want, I guess. So these are, and I do like how some of them are labeled. So this is like a stack of all San Francisco wheat cents. So different years, but it's just a San Francisco wheat cent. And I think there's some ancient stuff in this lot that I got, which I'm curious how that is going to end up doing. I've never done much with ancients. Let's see here if I can find some. These are more early Lincoln cents, so these are going to be. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. So these are only going to be 1920 to 29 dates. And I have my checklist now before I go live. So I've got my little camera here, so I can at least see the date. That's like a 26. Um, so I'll at least be able to tell you what the dates. Yeah, I don't know much about ancients either, to be honest with you. Except like the only thing I really know is, um, well, I know like three things. Number one, like uh, an ancient coin could look really great and go for like $1, or it could look like shit and be like a $80,000 coin. I've seen. So I guess yeah. I don't know. I certainly don't know how to tell the difference. Yeah, the owl is expensive. Yes. Um, and then oh, the one actually interesting thing. Whether these slab coins, like these kind of lower end slab coins, even PCGS, I never knew this that when you slab a coin in ancient, like PCGS and NGC don't actually guarantee authenticity. Like they grade it based on its condition, but they don't verify authenticity. That's what I've heard. So thought that was kind of interesting. So I don't know. I don't know if there is a service that does. I know actually, I have a video. When I went to London, I went to A.H. Baldwin and Sons, and there's a video. I think it's called like I visited the top rated coin shop in London, and they sell a lot of ancients there. And one thing that is really cool about A.H. Baldwin's, and I actually have their book. You can find it. Hold on. So it was cool. The gentleman I met actually gave me a copy of this book, A.H. Baldwin's 150 Greatest Rarities. So these were the 150 greatest coins that they ever discovered, and it kind of goes through the history of the A.H. Baldwin shop, and then it actually like profiles the coins like and ranks them 76 out of 50. It's hard to see in the lighting here, but you can buy this on their website. It's a cool book, and the thing I really like about someone like A.H. Baldwin's is he had told me that if you purchase an ancient coin from their shop, they actually guarantee the authenticity themselves and for the life of the purchase. So my understanding is like if I bought an ancient coin from there and I saved the receipt and I sold it to Sean and I gave Sean that coin with the receipt and he somehow figured out that it was not authentic, that they would refund, the purchase price of the coin for that. So I actually thought that was pretty interesting. So um, I guess, and I'm sure there are some places in the U.S. that might operate like that as well. I know there's a guy, the millennial numismatist, who does a lot of ancients. I forget the shop he works for, but I met him at the Orlando Fun Show. But Baldwin seems like a really cool place. So, and it was. I mean, I went there. It was really, really neat. So yeah, we have these like Roman Empire, and these are all fragments, which is kind of cool. And I mean, these are all going to buck and go. So I mean, for $1, you could get a fragment of an ancient Roman coin. So that seems kind of neat to me. And some of them are kind of bigger than others. They're not. These aren't like full on ancients. Although, if I see a little demand, this is kind of cool. Like I gotta. I don't know if this is. Let me see if I can zoom in here. If we can get a better close up, which you really can't with this lighting. You can actually see like a face on the coin, on the fragment here. So some of these actually are really nice. Let's see if we do. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to. Let's see. Yeah, it's not so. I wish I were better at this. Anyway, so but yeah, some of these fragments actually look pretty cool. Maybe they'll look better when I'm doing this on the iPhone. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see. This is really, I don't know if it's the lighting or the camera. Like this should be in product mode where it auto focuses. Yeah, I think it's just that it's just hard to see. So in any event, there's you can kind of see the face on the coin here. So these are fragments, and I would imagine that they find a lot of these in like archaeological digs and stuff where they find like a piece of a coin, or maybe they find an old beat up coin and they just cut it up into pieces. I don't know. But these are fragments of ancient coins. So we'll fucking go some of those and see. We'll see how they go. Um, so a lot of ancients in this lot. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, steel cents. This is kind of cool. So some slabbed steel cents. 1943 steel cents. Um, although these are a little dirty. I wish these were a little cleaner. Emergency issue, World War II, they're labeled. That one's a little, like you can, this is probably one of the nicer ones in the lot, where you can actually kind of tell it's a steel cent. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, a lot of these steel cents kind of rust over time. And they are very hard to find in good shape because they're made of a ferrous metal that can rust and corrode and all that fun stuff. So we got some steel cents there. See what else we got in the pile. But we have, right now I probably have about 400 of these slabs. So we can run these all day long. We got some, oh, these are not, ooh, look at these. There we go. We got some nice, Sacagawea dollars, some Kennedy halves. Look at these little 71D. Oh, nice. That is a nice, bicentennial. So that's cool. Definitely some nice halves in there. I love getting halves. 84, 88. People seem to like the halves, the Kennedy halves. 2000. Trying to make sure we get a good camera picture here. Let's see. So, oh, that's a nice 1990 Denver. So yeah. So in any event, we've got Kennedy halves, Buffalo nickels, steel cents, and all sorts of wheat cents, old pennies, stuff like that. Jefferson nickels. It looks like we got a stack up here. So we can have a lot of fun with those. One of the other things is we'll run some juice slots with them. Somebody had a really good idea last week of taking these PCGS boxes. We got a bunch of these and doing like a mystery slab, which I think I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to do a couple things. Number one, I'm going to run some juice slots with these. I thought it would be kind of cool where we start off with, we'll start off with maybe, and hopefully it'll be easy to get this in the frame, like when we're working with the whatnot constraints, where there's just you know, a little like kind of iPhone screen. Welcome in everybody, by the way. It looks like we got a few people in here. Good to see everybody. We're just going through all the inventory we have for our whatnot stream, our live stream auction tonight on whatnot. You can get the link in the description to the auction. There's a affiliate link. You can sign up for whatnot, get a free $15 credit. But in any event, just hit the camera there. So we're going to take some of these PCGS slab boxes, and we're actually going to start off with a slab in the box. And I'll probably start this off probably around $10 for the box and one slab, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, I don't know. And then as bids go up, we'll start actually filling in, you know, the slabs one at a time, and we'll kind of do some juice lots that way. I think that'll be kind of fun. You kind of kill two birds with one stone, where we get some, okay, there's an early Lincoln set, you know, we'll throw in, there's a Buffalo nickel. So as the bids go up, we'll keep juicing these, and, you know, we'll see where they end up. Maybe we can fill up a whole box for someone and then ship it out, which I think would actually be pretty cool. So I think I'm going to do one of those. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do maybe 10 of these where it's where I'm going to just have one coin. So you'll pay one price, I'll have the box, and then when the auction's done, we'll kind of reveal what coins inside, and I'll have a combination of maybe I'll have one chaser, and I don't know if I have to do a special format for that where it's not auction and it's more like a oh, they have like mystery box shows. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have to like call it a mystery box or do a separate show. But maybe I'll just try running like yeah, exactly, my own version of Ultra Brace. Yes, Sean, exactly. Like but nothing too expensive, like we're not gonna have we're not gonna have any super rare stuff. But maybe I can grab like um one chaser, like a nice Franklin or something. I don't know if I have any Slab Morgans laying around. Heck, maybe I could do it with this guy. I mean, this liver tab right here is probably retail like $100 slabbed silver ounce. So yeah, maybe we'll have we'll pick something. I'll know at the time of the show. I'll know during showtime. It will be very clear as to what's going to be in the boxes, and we'll just run them. And I thought maybe we'll start them around $10, and definitely there will be a floor. Like we'll have a floor with the floor will be something like one of these little basement graders. I've got American women's slabs I can throw in there. So yeah, we'll have we'll figure it out. So that's between now and showtime, which I think I've got about 4 hours. I'm gonna come up with some system. But yeah, we're only gonna do 10 slabs today, and we'll see how it goes. And then or 10. We're only gonna do 10 of like the mystery slab boxes today, so I can get them together. We'll see how that goes, and then if people like it, we'll do it again. We'll keep doing it. So yeah, we also have. I think I've got a couple of got some currency, some serial number stuff. I don't think I have any consecutive stuff today. Let's see. I do have a few, but I'm probably not. I might run one or two. I don't know. The consecutive slabs or the consecutive twos. I've got a bunch coming in. Again, I've got a lot of stuff in transit, unfortunately, that just hasn't made it here today for this show. Let's see what else I've got. I'm just going through the other boxes of sort of stuff I bought. I definitely have this. This will go. I'll run the. Sorry, keep hitting the camera. I picked up an ASC, a good deal on an ASC on one of the sites, 2024. So I'll run this today. We'll run it. We'll buck and go this at one point since I don't know. I got a good deal on this, so we'll pass it along. So definitely buck and go. American Silver Eagle. That'll be fun. Let's see what else we got on the sides here. I think I've got a little more currency. Well, I know I have more currency. Oh, I got this. This is cool. This is cool. Let's see here. I got a Geiger. This is a. What is it? It's a 10 gram? Is it 10 gram? Yes. 10-gram Geiger. So we'll run this today. I'll probably buck and go this today. Once we get a few people in the room, I'll buck and go this 10-gram Geiger because these usually, man, this is a nice looking one too. I usually buy the 5 grams. I think the 10 grams, now that I look at them, are kind of my favorite because they're just, you can see them better, than the 5 grams. So I love that blue that they put on. That's just tight. So we'll definitely buck and go a Geiger. Gosh, I hate getting rid of this. But yeah, we'll put that in the buck and go pile. Why not? Why the heck not? Let's see what else we got on the docket here. I've got one other thing that I might run. This is pretty cool. I've had this one for a bit, and I've been meaning to run. I've been thinking about running it. It's a Ground Zero. It's actually Jamaican, but it's a Jamaican halfpenny. But they found it it's a Ground Zero recovery coin from 9/11, which is just kind of an interesting little history piece. So maybe we'll run that. Maybe I'll put it in little slab boxes. I don't know. We'll see. They're not particularly expensive. I think these go for like $20 ish, $20 to $30 retail. I don't know. Who knows what it would go for and whatnot, but maybe we'll find out. So yeah, we might run that. Let's see what else we've got in. I'm just going through my. I picked up. I'll have a new video coming out with some Whatnot unboxings because part of my problem, I buy too much stuff on Whatnot. I don't think I'm going to run this. I actually bought this for me. It's a 2024 early release MS-70. Um, Maybe we could chase this. I don't know. Yeah, think about that. Sean, or anybody in the chat. I don't know. What's a good chaser? What are you looking for? Do you want a graded ASE? Is that enough to tempt you to bid a little higher? You know, on a box. Are you looking more for something more collectible? I'm curious. Maybe we'll run that. Maybe we'll put that in the chasers. And then I do have a couple. Oh no, this is not the bag. I still have some currency. Let's see if I've got my pile here. So we will definitely run because I would like to clear this up. We don't have much in the way of currency today. You bid on a chance for okay. No, that's good to know. That is good to hear, Sean. And this is why more people should come to this show because I'm here to do what people want. I want to give everyone in my streams what they're looking for. And so far, it's only Sean because Sean is the only one that comes. But I'm gonna, I gotta get a mod. Maybe Sean, if you want a mod, Sean, I don't know if you'd be interested in doing that. It might be nice to send messages in the chat. Like I'm not good at typing. It's hard when you're just one person. Like it might be cool to send messages in the chat. I see other streamers do this where they'll say, "Hey, sign up for the YouTube channel." You know, Martin Second. They do this and that and the other. You know, or reminding them of whatever. So if you're interested in doing that, no pressure. It's definitely a very low paying job, but if you'd like to do that, because I would like to try and get more people here. I've got so many ideas of how we can build some great community here. Not to say we don't want to do things on. I love Whatnot. I love doing stuff on Whatnot, but just different things here. Yeah, I don't know. It's just having such a hard time getting people to go from one to the other. So, in any event, if you feel like doing that, I'll add you as a mod. But again, no pressure. Um, so yeah, I will definitely. Maybe we'll chase this. Sean says that this is the chaser, so maybe we'll make this the chaser tonight. And then we'll put in some lower end stuff. And then I'm probably gonna do a show maybe on Sunday, maybe something similar. I gotta get one of those games together because I've got gold. You know what? And I'll tell you. Gosh, hold on. I've got a ton of gold here. Boy. Um, let's see. I wanted to do a game around those that Kookaburra, that one that you picked the right year on, Sean. This little guy, I forget what year it was. You probably know better than I do. But I'd like to do a gold game. I can't fucking go that. Part of me, I can't bring myself to even sell it. It sucks. I'm a horrible Whatnot coin dealer because a lot of this stuff I buy, I can't. Hold on. Let me just like show you all the stuff I buy that I don't sell. Like it's crazy. Where are my boxes? Can't even find my boxes. There's so much crap around here. But I just buy like so much. Like I bought this. This is a kangaroo. It's a gold kangaroo, 10th ounce kangaroo. The Kookaburra. I was thinking of doing a show with Kookaburra. You know, where we do a mystery bag for Kookaburra. I don't know. Yeah, I buy a lot of stuff, and it's the money that I've made from selling on Whatnot that I'm supposed to be putting into inventory, and then I'll buy something and I'll look at it and think, God, I don't want to sell that, you know. And then like I bought this these like I could sell these. I got this. This is not a real Morgan. It's just like it's an ounce of silver that looks like a Morgan. I bought this from another streamer because honestly, because I was in a show and it was really, really slow. I probably paid more than someone would pay me on this one. And then like this alien one, I think I paid $30 for this. So it's really it would be hard for me to sell this. Like I bought it because I thought it was cool though, because it's like the aliens on it, and um, I don't know. So yeah, like there's certain stuff that I probably won't sell, but where are all those other things I bought? God, I wish I could. I have a. Hold on. Oh, here we are. Let's see. Let's go through this. This is interesting here. Because some of them I could run. The problem is I just can't buck and go a lot of this stuff. But maybe some of it we could use for chasers. Oh, this is nice actually. Hold on. These are. I do have. These are expensive though, but I could use them as some sort of chaser or. Got a lot of these MS67. I did have bulk rating, so I've got these. So Bessie Coleman MS67. It's another Kanaka Ole. These are all 67. Um, oh, yeah. So we could actually make one of these chase coins. I could actually put some of the 65s or 66s in those boxes. I think I'm going to do that. So we'll have like three classes. We'll have some American Women quarters, which, you know, even the 65s are worth 10, $15. We can have some of the basement graders, which would be kind of a floor, and then maybe we'll use like this guy. Maybe use that one as like the king of the ring, the one that you get. So yeah, that could be interesting. Or we'll throw an MS67 in there, but that is not stuff I bought on whatnot. That's just a stupid grading I did. Um, but this is the crap I bought on whatnot that I really should not have. Let's see. Um, oh, all those. Let's see. That. Um, all these. So yeah, like all this stuff I bought on whatnot, and this is a 69 2012S, and it's interesting. It's like a first strike. I just like the label, and it's like one of 2012. I don't know if it's like the first 2012 or whatever, but I thought that was cool, so I bought that. I've got a couple of these. These are nice. These are MS65 red wheat cents. I picked those up on a pretty good deal. And see these again, like I bet I could probably make money if I resold these. There's a 42S and a 49S, both MS65 red, wheat cents, NGCs. But then when I got them home, I looked at them and thought, oh, they're really nice. There is this MS7. I can't let go. I can't. I can't. I got. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna get the giggles again. But yeah, this one yeah, I won't get rid of it. Like I really like that one. This Mercanti label, which is really cool. I bought that on whatnot. That's an MS70, 2014. Um, I don't know why I bought it because I didn't have any of the Mercanti labels. So and it's an MS70, and I was just in an Eagle buying mood. So yeah, I buy all this stuff. Oh, these I'll never sell. 87. This is MS69. I love these NGC cores with the full-on San Francisco bridge. Makes me think of this Star Trek 4 for whatever reason. The Golden Gate Bridge there. But yeah, this is all the weird random stuff I buy and whatnot. I bought a ton of kookaburras. Well, those I got a good deal on SD Bullion, but like I think PCB one night had a bunch of kookaburras, and I was just killing them. Yeah, that one is really cool. This is like my favorite core from NGC, and I'd like to get a full set of these. I can't find one in every year. I think I have two of these. I don't know where my other one is. I think it's a 2021 or something, but like I can only find 2 years in this label. And then yeah, I got the 2024 kookaburras, and then PCB was running these. I got a bunch of like older kookaburras in that were slab. Paid probably a little too much for these, but I don't come across slab kookaburras that often. So, but see, this is the problem. Like this is all of these purchases I made out of my whatnot. Well, out of my like business account that I used to buy coins that I'm supposed to resell. And what year's your 10 ounce kook, Sean? What year is that one? I would like to get a 10 ouncer. They're just I bet the premiums are so high on those though, which is probably what's kept me from picking them up. So 2014, nice. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at 25. I can't remember which design that is, but yeah, I see those 10 ounce kookaburras sometimes, and I would definitely like to pick one up. I saw one. I saw this really cool Abraham Lincoln. Um, it was I don't know. It might have even been more than 10 ounces. It was like the Lincoln Memorial. God, the premium was so high on it though, and some of that silver I think is really amazing looking. But I just think about when I'm going to go resell it and what if I ever had to sell it to like a dealer or even on whatnot. Like sometimes that stuff just doesn't get the premium that you put into it. So I do have some gold. I've still got a couple of these left. These Belcombi. These are little 1 gram Belcombis. Maybe we'll run these. I'll keep these out. I'll set them over the side. Again, if we've got a good room tonight, I'll run some gold. I'll run some. Maybe I'll fucking go an ASC. I'll fucking go the Geiger. So I think we've got a good solid lineup tonight. Oh, and I am definitely. So we're not going to have a lot of currency tonight. Actually, I might hold these until next week. I think I am. So I do have some silver certs, but so these are just like uncirculated. I got 5 or 6 of these, and then these are all like uncirculated godless. See no mottos here. Um, but I think I'm actually going to hold these out for next week. Maybe we won't run any currency at all this week. Um, Maybe we'll just do coins because that way, because I just don't. If that's the only currency I have, I think I've got a few $2 bills, like some funny serial numbers. But it's probably just not going to be worth it. So yeah, we'll stick with juice lots, basement graders, some silver, and we'll do some chasers. I think that'll be a good show. And we'll see where it goes. So, um, but yeah, I don't really have a whole lot more. We'll get some good givvies out there tonight. We'll have a few sips of Tullamore Dew, like maybe more than a few sips. And then yeah, we'll run everything that we can, and we definitely have to give solid givvies tonight. I've noticed that keeps the room going, so I will do my best to keep the givvies raining all night long. And again, if there's anything anyone wants, I say that it's only Sean here. But if there's anything anyone wants, let me know. We'll run it. And yeah, definitely, Sean. See you tonight. Hope you're having a great Saturday. And yeah, can't wait to see you guys later. So thanks again for joining me, Sean. And hopefully we will get a few more people in the stream in the weeks to come. Take care, bud.